Hey, this is Lady Skeebs and welcome back to Quick Impressions. Eastshade is an open-world exploration game developed by Eastshade Studios and requested by our dearest friend Mir May. Eastshade is often described as a walking simulator, but instead of taking photos or fighting monsters, you're a traveling painter exploring an island and creating artwork. The basic goal is simple. Your mother has passed away and her final wish was for you to paint 4 specific locations she loved. The first thing that stood out to me was just how beautiful the world is. It's one of those games where wandering around without a destination can be rewarding on its own. There are stunning forests, rocky coastlines, a quiet village, and a windmill-filled area to the west that ended up being my favorite part of the map. Combined with the music, which I still listen to occasionally outside of the game, it creates a really cozy atmosphere. The world is populated by anthropomorphic animals like bears, owls, deer, and monkeys. Oddly enough, the game never really tells you what animal your own character is supposed to be. There's no character creator either, so I ended up making up my own answer in my head. What's even funnier is that the normal animals also exist alongside the talking ones, which raises some strange questions if you think about it too long. Painting is obviously the centerpiece. You gather resources to craft easels and other items, then place an easel anywhere you want. A frame appears on screen. Drag the frame to the canvas size of your liking, and whatever is inside that frame becomes a painting. Assuming you have a canvas available, you can paint pretty much anything as many times as you want and then sell those paintings for stones, the game's currency. I was also pleasantly surprised by the voice acting. Nearly everything is fully voiced and it's generally done quite well. It gives the island a little more personality than I expected. My biggest issue was the pacing. Movement is fairly slow for most of the game. You can eventually buy a bicycle, which helps a bit, and there is a fast travel system, but it's tied to limited use items in a way that felt oddly restrictive. Because of that, some of the side quests, which already lean toward fetch quest territory, started to feel more tedious than they probably would have with faster movement. I find myself thinking about replaying Eastshade fairly often because I genuinely love the scenery and atmosphere, but at the same time, the slower pace and some of the quests always make me hesitate. I think this is a game that's best suited for people who enjoy taking their time and soaking in a world. I tend to play story-focused games and naturally push towards the ending, so I wasn't always engaging with it the way it probably wants you to. Still, if the idea of exploring a beautiful island, painting landscapes, and spending a few quiet evenings in a thoughtfully crafted world sounds appealing, Eastshade is an easy game to appreciate. Again, shout out to our friend Mira, this is for you, and that's it for tonight.